What's going on, Hurricanes Nation? Big decision coming a couple hours from now out of North Carolina, which will directly impact the Miami Hurricanes. We're talking about the announcement by AJ Randle, linebacker, 6'3", 210 pounds, freakish athlete, top 100 prospect, ranked number 6 in the country at linebacker, number 5 overall player in North Carolina, a 4-star recruit. And the Miami Hurricanes badly need linebackers coming in next year. So this decision's going to pop off at about 6 o'clock tonight, and it will be live on the internet. I believe it's on CBS Sports College Football YouTube channel. So do check it out. We will have an immediate reaction to whatever does happen. Heck, if we can do it live with y'all, we'll do it live with y'all. But hey, listen here. This is a big one for the Canes, one that the Canes do absolutely need to have hit. And we're going to talk about it right here. Let's hit the intro. Welcome back to another edition of Hurricanes Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. This is your number one source right here for Miami Hurricanes information. Don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, hype the video, and leave your comments. We greatly appreciate you. This is part of the Unfiltered family of channels as we are creating that unfiltered network. I had a vision and I'm building this unfiltered network, and we'll see where it goes from here. But we started off the Miami Hurricanes unfiltered. I'm hitting up all the WNBA basketball teams, and I may looking at some other college football teams around the country and see if I get people on board who want to be a part of the unfiltered network. So you have other networks that are similar in nature, but the way we do it, the way I do it, I keep it raw and uncut. So that will be the largest difference when it comes down to stuff like this, because I don't play. But hey, I appreciate y'all jumping on board. Hit the subscribe for both Come On Now the podcast and Hurricanes Unfiltered. I do appreciate it. Let's look right in at one AJ Randle. AJ Randle is set to make his decision at 6 p.m. at the Garner, North Carolina linebacker, top 100 player. He's ranked at number 5 at linebacker, number 57 overall per Rivals. So the other ranking, the 90, he's ranked number 95 by the 247 composite. By Rivals, he's number 57. He has a final group of Miami, Ohio State, South Carolina, NC State, Florida, and Georgia. I did hear some stuff earlier today on another podcast about Notre Dame conversation and that they're coming on strong for him, but that should not be one that's in the mix. And this is according to Kane Sport. Shout out Kane Sport, dude. Check them out. They say Miami's considered the favorite going into this decision. In fact, Miami has a 92% chance of landing Randall per the Rivals recruiting prediction machine. Rivals national analyst Steve Wiltfong and Chad Simmons, as well as who was myself, the writer being EJ Holland. Um, all log predictions last week. Randall loved his visit to Miami this spring and values what the program has to offer on and off the field. He has a strong relationship with the staff, especially defensive coordinator Corey Heatherman, who recently made an in-home visit. It appears Heatherman, Miami head coach Mark Cristobal, and the rest of the staff have done enough to win this recruitment. Then they also say, well, why it won't be Miami. They say Miami has the buzz going into this decision, but South Carolina has been lurking in the background as a strong contender. The Gamecocks hosted Randall for an official visit earlier this month and have continued to work on keeping the elite prospect closer to home. South Carolina is arguably the biggest threat to Miami. This rate, Notre Dame is not in Randall's top group, but the Irish did make an in-home visit last night. Notre Dame recently landed 5-star offensive tackle Olu Olubobola, who was rep by the same agent as Randall. The prediction from EJ Holland is that he believes it'll be Miami, and there's no reason to believe there will be any change to it. But that's basically it. And this is what this is what Randall had to say about about Miami and Coach Heatherman. He says Coach Heatherman is very smart and knowledgeable. I know he's a great coach. Coach Cristobal is very personable. He's probably the most personable head coach that we've talked to so far. They have a lot of things working for them. It feels like a family already. And here is some stuff on Randall right here. So here's some highlight footage of one AJ Randle. He's on the outside, way outside at linebacker. And he's chasing him down. Oh, boom. And the scouting report on Randall specifically is, oh, it's making it all when I do that. Okay. Is that he, where is it right here? Overhang linebacker with a monster ceiling given the clay. Pairs a budding frame with big time track speed, can make stops all over the field with his range, and frequently hunts down ball carriers to prevent touchdowns. He's still calibrating his sonar, but finds his way to the defense to the football, and should only get better at reading his keys once his focus is solely on defense. Gets opponents on the ground, but is a much better wrap tackler than he is a face-up hammer at this juncture. Man, the language of this is freaking awesome, actually. My goodness. Um, Effective in drop coverage with his length, and should, in theory, be able to eventually mark tight ends one-on-one. Must continue to improve stack and shed capabilities while working on the play recognition, but has a chance to be an impact defender for a college football playoff contender given how he moves at his size. He's a multi-sport athlete who also runs track and plays basketball. He plays fourth in the 110-meter hurdles at the 4A state meet as a 10th grader, seventh in the 300-meter hurdles as a ninth grader, ran the 7.84 in the 55 hurdles, 14.83 in the 110 hurdles, and 38.22 in the 300 hurdles. Two-way player as a junior, got snaps at linebacker, quarterback, and wide receiver, credited with 84 tackles, 6 TFLs, 3 forced fumbles, 1 pick in 13 games. On offense, he had 20 carries, 119 yards, and 4 touchdowns, also catching 5 passes for 111 yards and 2 touchdowns. His brother actually is a CFL linebacker. He played at UConn, Texas Tech, and Michigan State. Before spending time with the Tampa Bay Bucks, Washington Commanders, and Cleveland Browns. His brother's Brandon Bouyer Randle. His mother, Nikki Bouyer Randle, is a member of the Clemson Athletic Hall of Fame after a prolific career with the track and field program in 96 to 99. 5-time All-American, 3-time ACC champ. Sister member of the track and field team at Kansas, Corey Randle. This is an athletic ass family, as you can see. And I mean, as you can see in his film here, the kid is an absolute playmaker. Again, he's 6'3", 200 and whatever, 215, and will only, 210 will only get bigger and bigger and bigger. And this is a guy that's probably going to get up to probably 235, 240 as a college linebacker. The Miami Hurricanes desperately need linebackers. They're losing both their expected starting linebackers from this year's team next year. So you need to bring in some dudes. I mean, that's the one position to me of note that for quite some time has been lacking at Miami, and that's crazy because there was a point where we would just produce middle backer after middle backer after middle backer, nonstop production of incredible linebackers, and it just stopped. I mean, I like Mo Toure, but he's a run stopping type of linebacker, not really a great pass coverage player. You need guys that can do all facets of the game and cover and be in coverage in the open field, while also being able to wrap up on run stop and give pressure on the quarterback as an outside backer. So we'll find out later this afternoon what the decision is, and hopefully it's a good day for the Miami Hurricanes picking up another big time prospect. But that's all we got for now. As you can see, you want to check out his film, you can go over to 247 Sports. You can also jump on the different recruiting platforms because they will give you a lot more information on one AJ Randle. But that's all we got for now. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow, hit the hype button, and leave your comments. This is Hurricanes Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.